I woke up like a few hours ago. That's like 2 my time, and I just decided, you know what? Screw it. I watched a bit of YouTube, and then I was like, it's getting about 5. I want to do something productive, even though it's super early. And I just want to, play some Don't Starve. I mean, I'm gonna do a solo game, but I am gonna have people having the ability to join. But I'm gonna be naming this Planet of Spooder, because I'm playing Weber, as the name might suggest. I am going to do more of a lot of the killer stuff, but I have a logic behind it. Because all on one side, that makes that harder. With Weber can actually eat monster meat. So in winter, if I have like a hound nest near me and my own spider nest, then I have the ability to get some. I have the ability to get monster meat all winter because spiders and hounds still spawn. So I can get food all winter either by killing the hounds and eating them because they spawn daily, or killing my own spiders and eating them, which you can do. Not advised because the spiders will fuck you up for killing them, but you can trap them, and I think trapping them can sometimes give you meat. Now, for fun, I'm not, like I said, I'm not playing with extra equipment. I'm playing with, like I said last time, I would never use the extra equip on solo unless it was like just a solo for fun. This is actually something that I want to like actually win. So all I'm going to do is the no extinction and a simple health bar. That's it. That's the only ones I'm using. I'm not going to use any of these others, although I do really want to see how all the chesters are. And as you probably heard when we were playing the other one, Landon managed to get a hold of most of the chesters. Like that, their team got like all the chesters. They got really lucky when finding the chesters. So I'll see what the chesters do at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the world size large because it's just me. I'm gonna keep all these normal, fellow survivors, whatnot. I'm gonna keep all these normal as well. Like all the foods I'm keeping completely normal. I'm just gonna enhance the number of killer bees, spiders, and hound mounts. That's it. That's the only things I'm doing. Which technically just makes it harder, except for the bees because they're not lethal. But yeah. And I'm keeping the normal number of beefalo, so nothing that would be technically beneficial and to like a normal person. But I'm Weber. I'm not normal. I'm kind of my own category. 1 second, make sure sound is working on my thing. I have it playing from a monitor that's very, very quiet, so I have to be... Okay. Monitor's working. I might have heard that. So yeah, monitor's working. I can hear, which means y'all can hear me. And yeah, I'm gonna set this to friends only and not competitive. This is just cooperative. If someone wants to join, they can run, but it will be known I am playing Weber. So if they want to live with me, they got to deal with the spiders and not kill all my spiders. They're kind of like a big part of what Weber does. Spooder World. You've heard of Spooder Man. Now get ready for Spooder World. Yeah, I think I'm pretty set though. Is there any like things down here that I should do more of? I don't know enough about the caves to know. Like that's the thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it normal because I know basically nothing about the caves. I've never really went in them. Which, by the way, I want to say this out loud in this stream. I want to make it clear. In the last stream, it might have seemed like I was getting on Landon for not being good at the game or whatever. That's not what I meant. I even said off stream to Devin, he's really good at the game. He knows a lot more about it than I do. He's got a lot more hours in it than I do. I was just saying that Wig Thread for the mode we were using was a very easy pick because you can respawn for free. With only losing 25% of your health, and you can respawn at your skeleton so you can immediately pick your stuff back up. And she spawns with one of the best weapons in the game, or one of the best, like, continuous weapons, because it's got 200 uses. and she spawns with a really, really good helmet, and she can make that spear for relative cheap. To put it in perspective, I believe it's 2 twigs, 2 flint, and a gold nugget or something like that. It's very, very cheap to make, especially considering that it gets 200 uses. And she heals per hit and Don't Starve together. So that combined with the fact that she regens, combined with the fact that they have, and again, I wasn't saying that Nathan was bad at the game. What I was saying when I was saying that Wendy, I find easier than Maxwell, is Wendy's ghost is cheaper than Maxwell's spirits, and they have Abigail has a lot more health. And after you've killed literally one thing around it, and it could be a butterfly, she gets it forever. Even if it dies, it comes back after a certain amount of time. It doesn't cost anything, any time other than the first. So I feel like Wendy's got a bunch of advantages versus Maxwell. Not to mention, you can look at the thing, Grim to Slim, and she's got a massive health pool. So she got, well, not massive, but it's massive compared to Maxwell. Maxwell's got half the health pool of anyone in the game other than, I think, Wes, who's at 113. But everyone else, oh no, this guy's got less than double. Oh, did they up this guy? Oh no, health was always okay with Weber. He just doesn't have a lot of sanity. I like Weber as a character. I find him fun, which is why I use him. He's just a very fun character. I'm gonna be a Christmas tree. Ooh, with wood hands. That makes sense. Pajamas. And I got a bunch of beards for him too, so that's gonna be fun as well. See, I wasn't trying to insult any of them when I was saying that. It was just because of the characters. Okay, I'm not Maxwell, so let's start off with some flower picking. Now, another reason that I use these, by the way, because like Landon was asking me why, like I did the more hounds and whatnot of all things. The reason I did it, actually, I had a logic behind it. The reason that I did it was because these things stay to their houses, unlike the rooks and whatnot, which when they don't have that spawn, which they wouldn't have, they just wander. But I did hounds with a nest, which can be destroyed. Uh-oh, I forgot piggies don't like me. Why don't you want to eat the pig? There. But yeah, I'm picking these because of the way that they work. With the with the whole nest situation, because they have somewhere that they go. They don't just stay around and destroy things. So that also lets you build bases. And since I did more spiders, because I was doing more of every monster, that also helps me. Because if I can set up between some spiders and some hounds, they'll be killing each other. And for those of you who haven't played this game, most resources completely go away in winter. Like most food resources. You can't fish at fishing things, apart from in the ocean, which doesn't fish very well. You can't fish apart from using the ocean. Farms do literally nothing. Okay, this isn't a bad spot to start, actually. I don't have gold, but there might be some through that wormhole. If there is, then this section down here, I only have to defend from one direction because water will keep me safe, and I can board off the top with my spider eggs. So really, I just need a swamp biome, because I didn't do extra reeds, because that makes them spawn out of their biome, which I felt was kind of cheating since I'm using Weber. Because if they spawn out of their biome, I can find an area outside of the swamp biome and just farm. Ooh, much. Nom, 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 nom. Ooh. But yeah, because I don't want to make this too easy, because I'm aware of what I'm doing. I stated at the beginning. I'm aware of when I turned up the monsters, what I was also doing. even though what I said about it making the game harder was true, as you can see, I mean, I'm being chased by pigs, I've had to deal with hounds already. It was all true, I wasn't lying about it. But it wasn't, you know, only bad. Which, to be fair, I guess I didn't say it was only bad. But, like, I'm aware that this does make the game in some ways easier for me. Holy shit! That is a lot of pig things. Holy Jesus. That was a lot of piggies. Go away. Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. Here, fight one another. Man, that many of them and they can't hit this thing? There we go. Sting him, boys. Sting him. How about it, Josh Pudo? You so cool. I'm gonna pick up my candy cane. Stinger. Yes. I can't make much in the way of fire. I forgot about the nest there. Whoa. Ooh, poop. That's gonna be useful, actually. There's already a war zone going on over here. Ah! It's evening. Why are you still out? It's supposed to be home time. Head home. Okay, so I could make one pig house for like a pig farm, so my spiders that later tiers can jump to pigs, which wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm gonna definitely keep this in remembrance though, because this is a lot of food resources for early game, tons of food that I can carry around with me later, and I'd love to have like something in my house. Like I'd love to have all this food, but picking up right now would kind of be a waste because it would just spoil before I needed it. Fuck off! Which again, one thing I pointed out to Landon on what I meant, because what he had also said was a good point. You do have to be a good fighter for it to be powerful, but combat in this game is not that difficult. Like, I was killing people, I was killing hounds with an axe, as you saw, with a character like Maxwell, who's got almost no health. Like, it's not hard to be decent at the combat in this game. And all the things that it gave us more of to fight, like enemy-wise, wasn't difficult. They were simple creatures, like the hounds, the bees, the spiders. They're all very simple in their attack patterns. The toughest thing would have been if I gave us extra clockworks, which again I didn't, because fairness, because clockworks get really powerful really fast. I'm going to jump in the wormhole because I want to see what's on this other side. Because I got a pretty decent spawn. Birch nut, huh? Okay. Let's look around. Like I said, I need gold right now. I need gold. Okay, I'll hole up for the night. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, then I'll just do this. And I need to heal, so I guess I need the butterfly wings. Because they heal. Just a little bit. I guess you need a carrot, because that heals too. Just a smidgen. But yeah, I don't want my food to go to waste, but as you can see, I've already got 4 monster meat because of the extra hounds, which does make it harder. Don't get me wrong. And I actually like that because otherwise hounds are very rare creatures, like found in the desert. I like that they're more commonplace because they are a decent thing to fight, to be able to fight without having to go too far out of your way. Now, I will state right here for the record, I don't know much about hounds. Like, I know, for instance, spiders, spider nests will eventually spawn a spider queen in order to continue their thing, and they will eventually get spider warriors to further defend because I play a good bit of Weber. I do not know if there's anything that Hounds get, though. Like, I do know that Hound attacks end up getting Vargs, because I've made it that far, and Vargs are pretty strong. But I do not know, like, if there's any, like, Hound Mama that comes out to help make more nests. Oh, yes. And as I said in my other video, in my other stream, I did not know that this was going to be finally a game that when it said lots, it meant what I think in my head when someone says lots. Of course, it would be this game of all games. This is probably the hardest survival game I've ever played. And I've played a decent amount of them. Yeah, I think that over by that other spider nest is where I'm going to hole up for now. Maybe not a permanent residence, but definitely at least a temporary one. Because there's a bunch of decent resources. Like I said, I could do, okay, there was this area down south. I didn't even see that. Okay, that means Beeflo might be down there. So all I need is a swamp for reeds, and I am set. Now, for obvious reasons, I don't want to have to go too far for reeds and whatnot. And I'm not going to be making that trip for a while again because Weber has very little sanity. Luckily, I just made a garland to help keep up with that, but I'm not going to be going through there too often. I just wanted to see what was on the other side. Maybe I'd come out in the swamp area. I did not. Plum pudding. I've actually never had plum pudding. I'm not even completely sure what it is. Yeah, so there's probably beefalo down here. This is... Okay, this is not what I thought it was. I figured that when I saw this that it would be, at least a little bit, what can't I think of the word? I was expecting clockworks. Marble is not bad though, because that means I can farm marble, pretty early on. Which again, I am not nearly as experienced at this game as I'd like. I'm happy that I'm on PC though, because it controls a lot better for this specific game than it does on console. There are some games I prefer on console, Smite being one of them. But this I definitely am preferring on PC, even though I have a lot more hours on console. Mostly because the mechanics are very simple, and I feel like PC captures that better, because on console, for those of you who've never played this on console and never seen it, console, there's kind of just like an AoE around you of areas that you can see and interact with. And as you move around, it just kind of, like for instance, if I'm attacking, it would just kind of target one near me. Or like on this game, how I have to hover over it versus a chop. If I were to walk through a forest, it would have like a little area around me like this big that would just say chop on the trees around me that were choppable, but for things that weren't choppable, like the tree and things, the tree guards, it wouldn't have said choppable. I would have known that it was a tree because it would have said attack. Like it does when you hover over a tree on PC, but because of the AoE thing, it makes it easier to tell. Which I actually like that in the swamp, because it makes it easier to tell tentacles. To tell where tentacles are. Which kind of makes Wart not too useful if you know what you're looking out for. I mean, Wart's range is far higher, but still. Science machine. Ah, I need stone. I don't have any stone. I didn't have space to pick up the stone. Darned. Foiled once again. Okay, I'm going to look around for stone then. Because I can make fires, so I can make me another torch. I'm going to look around for stone. And probably chop down some more trees. A full stack of wood early on is never a bad thing. And I know there's a tactic you can do to help, like, scout the world. Which is, like, just run around the outskirts of the map to see what's where. Which is not a bad idea. I actually do it whenever me and Devin play. But because I'm running solo as Weber, I'm gonna not because of the more thing that I did. It feels very risky and a good way to get me killed, and it might end up taking longer than normal. Because, for instance, I gotta kite these bees till they're not aggressive. Because fighting a whole swarm of bees is annoying because they can sting you and kind of stun lock you when you don't have a good weapon to drop them fast. Okay, so I need something to pick this up with. What should I drop? Kind of need the poop. I guess I'm hungry. I can eat some carrots. Yeah, I can't pick these up. Darn. Alright, the two berries. Let's go flip. Oh, sweet, there's a fight going on. Go, Spider Bros! I'll always root on you guys. Here, I'll help. I'll take this one. Get away! Now, his sanity does go down when fighting monsters, which I think is funny. Because of the whole okay with monster meat, because he is kind of a monster. Because he's a monster spooter. So it is kind of funny to me that it hurts him to be around them, like it hurts his sanity. I guess because he doesn't view himself as a monster. He doesn't find himself to be monstrous. He's, to him, just a kid. Because for those of you who don't know the lore behind Weber, it's kind of dark and twisted. Weber is actually a child that was... Hello, Infinity. Thanks for the message. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Thank you. If you want to join, feel free. I'm running a Weber-only world. That's kind of what this is. If you want to join, I don't mind the company. I'm not the most experienced at the game. I've played it for a long time. Oh, you don't have it? That's okay. Well, thank you anyways for dropping by. Feel free to talk. Feel free to just chat up, basically. Oh, I guess you just came in at a perfect time. Do you know the lore behind Weber? Because I was actually about to talk about it, but now I actually have someone to talk about it with. Thank you for tuning in. And again, thank you so much for the follow. It means a lot. I'm really trying to get to that 50 gold so I can get affiliate. And I can run with some of the extensions on other games, like survival games, so you viewers can mess with me and try to kill me and keep me down. Ah, spider. Ah, bees. So the lore behind Weber, actually, so he is a kid. That's why, like, he's like an actual kid that was eaten by a spider but didn't die, and then he just kind of grew up inside of the spider, and now they're one. Like, they're like one being. It's really, really, really messed up. Just survive, basically. That's like, this is, don't starve. I'm just playing Don't Starve. Chilling, relaxing. I messed with some settings at the beginning of this. Oh, yay, beefalo. I was looking for these things. So at the moment, I'm just trying to set up. As you can see in the top right, it's barely day 3. I'm just getting started. If you've never seen a playthrough on this before, first off, don't consider this a playthrough. I will probably die. But in this game, there's like, it's just your normal survival game. There is like some sort of story to it that has to do with the caves that I haven't made it far enough to deal with. But there are seasons. And at the moment, I'm trying to get enough stone to build a science machine to start prepping for winter, actually. Because I want like a backpack and stuff. Ooh. I see I'm seeing like that shadow creature right there. Okay, yeah, so you know the basics, yeah. So right now I'm trying to make a science machine. Um, oh my god, yep, figured Mama Bee was near here. So I know where Pig King is and all that. Once I get my hands on a science machine, that's when I'm going to set up base. Like I said, I'm running Weber, as you can see. So I'm just trying to make a basic Weber setup. I like Weber. I like a lot of the characters in this game, to be honest. Actually, you might be more interested in our other video that I made. My other video, me and a buddy of mine are running 2v2 with a couple of mods that I'm not using here. The only mods I'm using are the health mods, so I can see like the health of everything, like this thing for the 100. And then, what other mod am I running with? Oh, prevent extinction. So like if B-flows or things like that were to go extinct, the world keeps a certain amount of them in it. I have it set to where it keeps like 2 of everything. That way things can't go extinct. Oh, free gears. Not free. Not free. Never mind, I lied. They're not free. There's a bishop over there. Leave me alone, bishop. I don't want to fight. You stay over there. I'll stay over here. Yeah, we have a few other mods that we're doing. On that one, we're doing one where you can respawn your skeleton, but I turned it to where whenever you respawn, you take a 25% health penalty. So you don't really want to respawn, even though you can. It would be better to have your teammate Telltale heart you. We ended up getting a pretty bad... It is pretty dangerous, yeah. I don't know if you were talking about the clockwork or that game mode, but yeah. It's pretty dangerous. You can respawn your skeleton, but it's a 25% health pin. And I think that stacks as well. So that gets pretty dangerous pretty fast. And then we're running with another mod where that adds, since we're 2 separate teams, we're running with multiple Chester mod. There's like a bunch of different types of Chester. So far, our team has been pretty royally boned because we're actually, so I'm running Maxwell, and my friend who's on my team is running WX. Maxwell's one of the harder characters of the game, but I'm trying to learn him because I think he's pretty cool. But we're fighting a Wigfrid and a Windy, which with the ability to respawn, Wigfrid is very, very powerful. I actually ended up mentioning it a few times in the last stream, talking about how Landon's pick actually, she's gonna feel like really easy and very powerful because of the fact that she can respawn. Not to mention you respawn on your skeleton, which for her means that she can just pick up her spear and go right back to fighting. And then his teammate is a Windy, which is the ghost with the is Windy, who has Abigail, who has an AoE ghost attack, which can stun lock. So we're fighting a pretty dangerous matchup. Maxwell does give a lot of things, but his ghosts are actually really weak compared to Windy. But yeah, Maxwell definitely does give a lot. That's why I went to him. The sanity upkeep for him is amazing. I like his sanity upkeep. I do like his soldiers. They don't have a lot of health. They've only got like 75, so about the same as Maxwell himself. But they do decent damage with their attacks. They do like 40. I'm not having any luck finding rocks. I'm literally 1 rock away from being able to make the science machine. I have the gold. I need 1 rock. I've not found anything in the way of swamp or rock biome. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Come on, game, give me something. I do have Discord, actually. Coda hashtag 2915 is my code, if you want to hit me up. I like interact. I don't have a whole lot of followers or viewers, so I like interacting with the ones that I do meet. Nama 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 nama. Monster meat. Nama 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 nama. But yeah, I'm not trying to be like I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to Landon in that vid or whatever. It's just I do feel like his character's easier, and I had to say it. The only reason I ended up saying it multiple times is because he fought me on the fact. He was like, Wingford's not that easy. And so we got into that little argument. But all of us go way back. As friends anyways. Ooh, I got a bed. Glorious. Give me grass. 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 Okay, I do need to pick up more flowers, though. My sanity's not looking too good. No. If you look right here, I have the gold. Like, the one gold, I have it. But all I'm missing is you need 4 rocks. I have 3. I can't find a stone. I already have the gold. I just literally can't find the one rock. That's why I'm doing the thing where you run around the outskirts of the map to try to map it, just so I can try to find. I'm trying to find the rock zone. I'm trying to map out the map and find a rock zone because I really need it. Crap, what? What happened? Up my sanity. Give me a flower. Up my sanity. Yeah, I'm discovering the map this way and trying to find it at the same time, which is good. I already know where the Queen Bee is, and I know where, Oh! Rock biome! Thank you, Jesus! Give me rock! Rock! Rock, 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 rock. Oh, yes! We did it, boys! We found rock! Give. 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 I'm holding on the mine. Please mine it. Okay, so I stream Monday through Friday and sometimes the weekend. You will, I don't, so I actually have streamed on the weekend once. You won't find it on my channel because I'm a moron and had my mic not working the entire stream. So I had to delete the stream and it really hurt me. I was really sad about that. That was the only weekend stream I've ever done. I am big sad about it. So I'm actually going to mine all of these rocks so that I don't have to worry about having to stay here. I'm going to mine every gold rock and fill up on as much stone and stuff as I can before I head back up, because I actually like where I was before for resources. It's got a lot of potential. The only thing I need to find next is a swamp so that I can start getting reeds to farm my spider eggs. To get a lot of Weber spider eggs, because the more you get, the better. Although multiple bases is something that... Oh, I did not mean to make an axe. I guess I will just drop this one. So multiple bases is something I've noticed. Exactly. I'll show you where the spawn is. My spawn was fantastic this game. You'll see what I mean once I get up there. So my only thing is I want 2 bases so that when winter starts to come, I'm going to chill out in my not main base. Because if you don't know this, I've been starting to pay more attention to this. This is like my 8th or 9th attempt at going through winter if I make it to winter. I made it through winter one time with my buddy Devin, and then we died afterwards because the moose goose spawned on our house and just absolutely murdered us. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 bases. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 bases, right? Do you know the Deerclops mechanics in this? I'll say it anyways. So Deerclops in here, whenever you start hearing that he's on his way, I know. I'll explain in a minute. So, my second base is going to be down here by the spiders, but by the rabbits, because I can bounce back and forth between this and the main base. Let me pull up the map. If I have one like down in this area, because this is a massive grass area, so I could have it like right here by this wormhole, which I think this wormhole might connect to one of the ones closer up here. I know it doesn't connect to that one, because that one connects to this one over here. Which one? Oh yeah, this one and this one. I don't know where these connect. They might connect to each other. But, if you don't know, Deerclops in this game, whenever you start hearing the breathing of him being on the way, he's not going after you. He's not like the hounds. Whenever he's on his way, he goes to where, he goes to where you were when he first started coming after you. So if I stay down here during the beginning of winter till I know that he's on the way, then I can run up and hide out in my main base. So I can build a mini base down here to hole out and hide from the Deerclops. And then once the Deerclops comes to me, I can head to the main base. Because even if I leave my main base, the Deerclops' AI makes it to where he breaks every craftable around him, around where he stops. So he'll just head over to where my base is, and if I'm not there, or if I am there or not there, he doesn't care. He'll just destroy everything. So I'm going to lead him down here to try to keep him away from my main base. Because I think second or third winter, I might be able to take him, but first winter, I'm not good enough to take him. I'm just chilling out here till daytime. Actually, no, I'm going to head over here to where Mama Bee is. Was that? Yeah, this was Mama Bee. I'm going to gather some flowers over there. I am playing with my friends. Yes, not right now. I'm all alone. I don't have any friends right now. All my friends are asleep. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing with them. All my buddies are asleep right now because it's like 6 in the morning where we're at. I just woke up really, really early. I woke up at like 3. I only got like 4 hours of sleep. So I woke up and I was like, okay, I'm up now. And I watched YouTube for a few, and then I was, you know what? Ow! I missed. Get the bee. I was gonna swing at the bee. Yeah, you murder him. Oh no, the bishop is scary. Yeah, I wasn't worried about the hound. I can take a hound. My only thing is, what kind of messed me up there and made me take damage is I was aiming for him. I was aiming for the hound, and I accidentally struck. I was accidentally about to hit the bee that was right next to him. So that's why he bit me. The bee passed by him, and I did the wrong flick. Okay, so Weber is the Spooter Boy. He is friends with spiders, enemies of pigs. He can eat monster meat without taking damage. And he can actually make spider eggs as a structure. Right here. He needs silk, spider glands, and papyrus. So, one good strat with him is to gauge the amount of days between you and stuff like winter or times that giants might appear, and get yourself a mama spider by then, because when spider eggs hit tier 3, after they hit tier 3, after a certain amount of days, they will become a mama spider. They will reduce the base to tier 1, but then they will roam around for a bit before stopping and planting another tier 1 base. So basically, after a certain amount of time, your amount of spiders will actually double on its own. And the queen spider is also a friend to Weber, like the normal spiders are. And the queen spider is actually a boss monster, like the tree guards and the giants. So if you can get multiple of them to spawn at the same time, you can actually use them as a defense against other giants. I'm going to jump in this wormhole, because there's a lot of flowers here. So I'm going to jump in just to see where it takes me. Okay, so it took me up here. I'm actually just going to run down to the base area that I'm trying to hole up and see what's on the way. So this is a dark area. I hear shit. Oh no, I want nothing to do with that rook. I'm good. Rook is scary. Ooh, but a free backpack. Rook, dash at me. Oh, sweet. While it fights the hound. Ah, I got a honey poultice and a free backpack. Fuck yeah. Alright, head on down. Wait, is that a... the honey poultice is a healing ingredient, actually. Oh my god. My friend would love this. My buddy, the one that I said I survived winter with, he mains WX, and we've never seen this many gears. Yeah, it's a really, really good healing thing. I don't need it right now because I'm only at 140 out of 170, so I'm still fine. But it'll be good later. Yeah, this seed came out really well. Now, one thing you need to keep in mind, I upped the amount of bees, killer bees, hounds, and spiders. I did not up the amount of pigs, though. I upped spiders, hounds, killer bees, and normal bees to more. To, one, make it more difficult, and two, then I have more things to eat for monster meat. Yeah, there's a lot of pigs around here, but I didn't make there be a lot of pigs. That's part of the seed. I didn't increase the number of pigs. Here, I'll show you. Check this out. I'm gonna have to run immediately. But look at all that. Look at that. Look at how many there are. There's so many angry piggies. And yeah, they're not friends with me. I'm one of the two characters that they are not friends with. They do not want to be my friend. So yeah, let me pull up my map and show you. This down here is where I was going to hole up because I have water on three sides of me. So I can hole up in this little peninsula. And I've got, look at all the berry bushes. I've got a crap ton of berries, bunch of honey, bunch of hounds. A starter spider nest right here, so I'll have two defending me because I spawned with my own spider egg that I'm actually going to put down real quick. I'm going to plant it right here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start making my base down here. It's protected on three sides by water. I'll end up putting a bunch of spider nests up in this area to defend me. There's beefalo down here for poop, so I can move all of these berries in the evening. I can shovel them all up and move them down here towards my base, so I have my own farm. The only thing I'm going to want to find a way to get rid of is this one killer beehive, like these two right here. I don't want these. These are okay. These are not okay. I do not have a whole lot of beefalo. I don't think. I have like a couple, but I didn't really count them. I was really, really trying to find my resources that I needed. But what am I missing from my science machine now? Wood, not a problem. Hello, spooters. And yeah, there's a bunch of carrots and stuff and that I didn't harvest because I didn't want to waste it. I think this is a big tree. I'm not the greatest at spotting the difference between big and medium burst nuts. And I did see your 1 second, by the way. Still chatting. Give me some logs. Fuck yeah, yeah. Alright. It was good talking to you. Good seeing you here. And I'll be streaming later on today, for sure. I do multiple streams a day. Oh, okay, you're here now, okay. Oh, okay, I get you. I thought you were like 1 second, and then you were like, oh, okay, I have to leave. Like, you didn't know that you had to leave, so you're like, 1 second. You're like, okay, no, I do have to leave. Berry bush, that's good. So one reason that oh, I know. Once I'll wait till you're back, because you're my only viewer right now, anyway. So I can wait. Fire pit, man, make fire. Wooski. Man, I already love the number of spiders I've got going. Here, let me get them into a fight with the spiders, because they don't eat the resources from the spiders. So those killer bees are actually a pretty good resource for me, because they'll try to fight my spiders. Go get them, scooters. Resources. Yeah, if I keep these things around there, that's actually a really good use for them. I don't have any logs, but this should be enough to get me through. Cook up some monster meat. Gimme that monster meat. Ooh, plum pudding. Nom nom. Cook up some birch nuts. Then I need to go burn a forest down because I need charcoal. So I gotta go commit some minor arson for the greater good, also known as my good. I don't know how to like change my beard because I have multiple beards for this character. I just don't know how to change which one I'm using. Oh, more monster meat. Gimme monster meat. Go away. Go away, bees. Hello, hound. How do you do? Follow me if you want. I'm just running towards some bees that will happily try to eat you if you charge me. Yep, these bees up here that are currently murdering another doggo. Yeah, go, give them a piece of your mind. I'm sure that that'll go great for you. Oh my god, that's a lot of clockwork knights. But they're knights which are the weakest of the clockwork brethren. Holy Jesus, there's so many though. I actually really like the more of all the things, like when it comes to the combat things, other than the clockworks, because more clockworks can get really chaotic. But this is a great seed. I'm going to have to remember this seed. This is fantastic. This is probably going to be my main staple seed to play on, because the overworld is just so good. I've never seen such a good seed. Because before I was also playing on PlayStation, and I didn't even know how to check what the seed was if I wanted to keep it anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, what's a good spot to burn some stuff down without losing too many good resources? Yeah, I don't want to light all the pigos on fire. They have a use that has yet to be served fully. I can just light 6 individual ones on fire. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 4 should be fine because the bigger ones give more charcoal. Ooh, ashes. Good. Wait for it all to burn. There we go. That should be some stuff to help me get my crop plot. Or not my crop pot. What is it? Crop plot. Crock pot. I can't talk apparently. Evening time's coming soon. That's when I can harvest all of the good deliciousness that is all the berry bushes that are over by all the murder pigs. Pigs don't like me just because I'm little old Weber. I can honestly probably just keep them where they are. I probably don't even need to harvest them, to be honest. Because then if I harvest them and dig them up and move them over my base, then I've got to fertilize them, but they're right here. Like, my base is here and they're here. I don't need to pick them up and move them to my base. Hey, welcome back. Ah! Whack. Ow, stupid. Sorry for what? You don't gotta apologize. You had to go do some stuff and now you're back. I'm happy that you're here. It's so much fun doing this with someone actually watching. Ah, murder bees! Why does everything want to kill me? I'm just a little old Weber. I'm gonna use this healing thing actually. Heal. I've been taking a lot more damage than I want. You really want to pick this fight? One old V. I actually don't even know how the drying stuff works too well in this. How do you dry the food? Do you put it on the drying rack and like that's all it does? Like that's all you need to do? No, I don't. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about this game. Like I know some of the lore and stuff. Like I said, I played it for a long time. I've played it since I was in high school, and I'm 19 now. But I don't actually know all that much. I haven't done all that much. Is there any limitations to what foods you can put on the dryer? Like, can you not put, like, cooked food on it, or is it only cooked food, or, like, do you know? If you don't know, that's fine. I'll figure it out. So, is there limitations to what foods you can dry? Like, if, for instance, okay, it has to be non-cooked food, okay. Because I was actually about to cook up a storm, is why I was asking. I didn't know if I could put this, what I'm about to cook up. Hell yeah, crackpot. 1 second. I'm gonna chop this tree down. Chop. Alright, well thanks for the tip. We can figure this out together. Oh yeah, I know that I don't need it like, oh no. Let's just eat a seed. I'm trying to hold myself over until I get my crop plot built. I need a shovel. Log. There it is. Crop plot or crock pot. Why do I keep saying crop plot? I'm so dumb. Crock pot. So me and my buddy actually figured out something. I'm Weber, so this isn't a bad thing. Like this is something I need to do. But I'm gonna do it anyways because it's better. Apparently if you take one monster meat and you cook it up with 3 like veggies, they can be carrots or berries or anything like that, it gives you meatballs. So as long as you just put one monster meat into a dish, you can eat it. Even if you're not Weber. It doesn't come out monster meat. Don't ask me how it works, but it does. Nom nom. Yep, I just did it. Here, I can do it again. 1 monster meat with the magic of 3 berries. Cook that up. Ooh, I got a luxurious silk beard. I thought it was only with good meat too. But all we had was monster meat on the other game, and we did that. And actually, in the other one, it worked out really well for us because we have a berry farm next to us that we made, but we also live by a spider nest in a hound thing. So we can let the hounds and the spiders like kill each other, or we can kill a hound, mix it with the berries that we have right next to us, and the hounds respawn daily. And that's a meatball, which, as you just saw, it gave me like 75 hunger. And I'm not going to dig up berries, the berry bushes, because they're really close to my home. And if I dig them up, then I'm going to have to re-fertilize them over and over and over again. So I'm just going to not. I'm just going to leave them over here. And I'm actually not going to try to kill this beehive either. Do they disturb the spiders? No, they don't. I'm not going to kill the beehive because I can, in the evening, I can make the killer bees fight my spiders. And then if they kill my spiders, they don't eat the monster meat because they don't eat anything. Yeah, no, I can put rabbits in traps. I know I can put rabbits in traps. Did you know you can actually trap spiders? And it's an insta-kill even for spider warriors? I figured that out while playing Weber. It's actually really powerful. Even the spider warriors get one shot by the trap. And the great thing about it when playing Weber is whenever, so yeah, I know, I'm gonna let this one run out because I'm sitting on 12. I'm just gonna let it run out. Please fight the hound. I want you guys to kill the hound so I can get some more monster meat for my dinner tonight. So by the way, killer bees are one of the best things to use to aggro other monsters, because once they stop, killer bees target anything in their range that's not a bee. They don't care what it is. They'll pick a fight with a hound. They'll pick a fight with clockworks, and they don't care. Isn't giving, no, then, okay, so the spoiled one doesn't give any worse sanity than the good one. At least not to my knowledge. Because my sanity's not going down right now and I'm wearing it. I'm actually going to follow this road real quick up to the Pig King. I can't trade with him, but I just want to map out all the pig stuff. But I'm going to wait till evening to do that. Because otherwise those pigs will beat my whole ass. And I would rather they did not. Actually, if you're on PC, there is a game that you can play with me if you're interested. It's a free game, and actually a game I've been looking to stream for a long time. I just didn't have anyone to play it with because none of my friends really play it, and it makes me sad. It's called Blood of Steel on Steam. It's one of my favorite games that's free. I haven't played it in like a month because, again, I just don't have anyone to play it with, and it's a multiplayer game. Yeah, it's a completely free game on Steam. Just completely free. You don't gotta pay any money. It's completely free, and it's not pay to win. It's pay to look good while you win, though, because you can pay for skins, but it's not pay to win. It's completely free, and it's one of my favorite games that I've actually played for free. But unfortunately, like I said, my friends, Nathan, which is another person that he's a close friend of mine that I stream with, and Devin, who's a close friend of mine that I stream with. Devin hasn't played it, and Nathan doesn't really like it that much. I could play the game for literally hours. Here, I'll type the name in chat if you're interested in a minute. Oh no, Don't Starve Together is not free, but if you were to buy it, then you could play it with me by all means. It's a different game. That's free. It's a different game that I like to play that's free. I wish this was free. If it ever comes free, I'll hit you up on Discord and I'll let you know. If I ever spot it for free, I'll definitely let you know. Oh, yes! It's heaven! Oh, that hound just died. He picked that fight. He should not have. Heaven. A godsend. Reeds. So, reeds. Oh, yeah, the tentacle things are dangerous, but the reeds are too good to pass up. So these reeds I need to make papyrus, which I need to make my extra spider nest. I can make spider nest myself. They do give a weapon, yeah. You're right about that. You're right. They give it. If you kill them, they have a chance to give a tentacle spike, which is a pretty good melee weapon. But I'm not looking to pick a fight with them. At the moment, I'm just here for these good reeds. Oh, and I just realized it's so good because the reeds are up past a road, which is great because I'm faster on roads. So I can blast my way through all the way up here. Oh, wow, and there's a lot of reeds in this small swamp area. This is the beginning, so I am in autumn. I'm on day 7. So I am autumn. I'm an autumn baby right now. You're watching me build up from nothing. Yeah, autumn is like a great season. I'm happy that I started in autumn and not, oh no, yeah, this seed is good. I don't know this seed. This is just what it came with. I didn't do this. Like, this was just a random seed. I didn't seed this. I'm just gonna stand perfectly still among all of the noises I'm hearing and hope that nothing attacks me. Because I don't want to run around at night with the thing. Yeah, so like I said, the only things that aren't luck that are actually kind of part of the fact that I did more of them is the hounds, the bees, and the spiders. But like the resources, oh yeah, my torch is gonna run out, but I can make another. The resources though, completely natural seed. I did not enhance the number of resources at all. My torch might run out. It's going to be cutting it close. Nope, did not. Sweet. Ah, no, don't smack me. Go away. But yeah, this is a lot of reeds. I like this. The name of the game is Blood of Still. It was made in China, so I think the of part is like a mistranslation. But yeah, it's Blood of Still. Oh, look, the eye bone's here. Chester. Let's put something in my hand so I can pick it up. Yeah, my boy Chester. Chesty. Yes. Yes, I'm so happy I got Chester. Put some gears in you. Now I'm gonna make my new hat because my old one's about to run out. Oh, I forgot I had a different version of it that I should have built. Damn it. Oh well. Yes, Chester. I love having Chester. He's so much fun. He's so useful. Let's store my ash in you, my spare charcoal, and you can also hold on to all my hound's teeth and stingers, because I don't actively need those. Yeah, I actually, you know, it's funny that you tell me that. I literally just found out about that yesterday. On a full moon, you can convert him to Shadow Chester, or, the one I'm going to convert him into is not Shadow Chester. It's there's two. If you put Nightmare Fuel in him, he'll become Shadow Chester, and if you put Gems in him, he'll become Ice Chester, to where he's a mobile ice box. But Shadow Chester has some form of drawback, but I'm not completely sure what the drawback is. But Shadow Chester is, he's got 20 more inventory slots, and he's faster. I've never seen it either. I only read about it because I was trying to look up if there was a way to farm evil flowers with Maxwell, which I found out there is. But you can only farm evil flowers where there already were evil flowers because you cannot move evil flowers or make them. The only way to get multiple is to have bees, is to put bees around where evil flowers are so that they'll make more evil flowers. But if there's no unpicked evil flowers, you can't possibly make more. Which is unfortunate, but it's life. Okay, I got a shit ton of reeds. I am heading home. I'm doing pretty good by day 8. I've got a lot of papyrus. I'm holding on to all my silk and stuff. I need to make the alchemy engine. But other than that, ooh, and I got evil flowers right there. That's good. That means I can start farming those for nightmare fuel. I can put homeless bees over there. And they'll start farming it for nightmare fuel. Because you can convert evil flowers into nightmare fuel, which you use for a lot of the magic in this game. Like I said, I've never seen the Chester. I only know about it. Yeah. Always looking to beat the shit out of me. I know. Everything wants to murder me. I want to go back to my spiders. It's safe. Nice. Yeah, I gotta get ready. Winter is day 20. Oh, I got a dingy bed pig. You gonna just keep beating the shit out of Chester? How bud? This is what you're doing? No, I forgot! Spooters don't like Chesty! Spooter, leave Chesty alone! Bad Spooter! Don't hurt Chesty! I forgot they don't like Chester. Maybe they like Shadow Chester more than normal Chester because he's like a monster. I forgot spiders don't like Chester. No, I can't use Chester with this guy. His spiders hate him. I will not leave him to die though. Chester, make a run for it. Here, maybe if I get you really, really far south, they'll be okay with you. And I can just use you like a normal chest. I can just store the eye bone inside of you. So you're not a mobile chest, except for when I'm leaving. Like really, really far away. But otherwise, I'll use you like a normal chest. That should work. Because then if you die, you'll just be okay. I am sad that those... I forgot the spiders don't like Chester. Cooking up some delicious food. Cooking up some delicious food. So, let's see. I'm missing papyrus, which I can make some of. I won't be able to make 6, but I can make 5, which is pretty good. For one haul. Mmm, delicious. Don't fucking do it. Yeah, it's like a medieval style game. Yeah. Cookie Quamboys. Cookie Quamboys. The way that game works is you hop into a 5v5 match. There's a lot of heroes. It can take a while to buy heroes, but it's okay. I like all the heroes. It's all really fun. You pick a hero, and whenever you pick it, they have like a little platoon based on what they are. Like Julius Caesar, for instance, gets a group of Roman legionaries. and they help you. So you hop into a 5v5 competitive game. You get 1 life, so it goes really, really fast, kind of like Rainbow Six Siege. It's a 5v5. Everyone has, there's like a goal, but most of the time the goal's never completed. It just comes down to whichever team dies first. It's a really, really fast-paced game. Matches last like 5 to 7 minutes tops. It's super fast-paced, and I really, really enjoy it. I find it really fun. Like I said, my buddy does not find it as fun as I do, but I like it. If you download it and want to give it a shot later on today, I'd love to stream it with you. Man, if I knew a way to play to get you in, I would 100% do it. Okay, so, like, if I had the ability to, I would, but unfortunately you don't have it, and I don't have any money. Well, like, it's in my description of my account. I can't work. I essentially, to put it simple in the way that most people understand it, I have cancer. It's not actually cancer. It's something different, but very similar effects. I can't work, and it's terminal. So, very similar effects to how most people view cancer. Nah, it's good, man. I've had it for 2 years now. I'm used to it. I was diagnosed at 17. You get used to it when you have something like this. But yeah, if you want to... Okay, so here's the weird thing. It's terminal, but due to the fact that I live where I do in America with a decent healthcare system, I can live for quite a long time with it. What it means is, by terminal, it cannot be cured, and eventually it will probably lead to my death if something else doesn't kill me first. The way that this disease works is my body does not, my bone marrow more specifically, doesn't make what it's supposed to. So white blood cells, red blood cells, platelets, all that good shit that your body needs, my body does not make it. There is no cure for it, and eventually it will probably lead to my death. I can't be around people because I get sick very easily. I can't do really any type of work because I could quite literally die from dropping a box on my foot due to internal bleeding. And it's completely sudden. There was no warning. There is no definitive cause. It just happened. It was a roll of the dice, so to speak. It's really unfortunate, but again, I mean, no use complaining for me. I hope they do too. Actually, here's the weird thing. So, there is no cure because there's nothing that would just make my bone marrow start working again. But there was a method that could have saved me if the doctors had went through with it, but the doctors at Texas Children's are a bunch of quacks and ended up fucking me over. I don't go to Texas Children's anymore. I went to it when I was 17 because I was still a kid, technically. But now I'm going to MD Anderson. And MD Anderson was like, yeah, they shouldn't have done what they did. They should have done this treatment, which is the treatment I'm about to talk about. The treatment they should have done was go through with what's called a bone marrow transplant, where they take a functional person's bone marrow, who's a match for my bone marrow. They put me through chemo to remove all of my bone marrow, and then put the other person's in me so that it works in my body. And my body starts working like theirs. It's like the same with a heart transplant or things like that. I take someone else's and try to fix my own with it. Now, the other person would be completely okay. Now, there's a chance that it wouldn't work, but that's the only quote-unquote cure. I don't say cure because it's not technically a cure. They're not making mine work anymore. The doctors don't technically call it a cure either. Get away from Chesty! No, so that's what I was going to say. They should have done it. By all means, the doctors that I'm going to now are in complete agreement. That's what they should have done from day one. Right, Chesty? But instead, my doctor that I was going to said that they were going to be unable to do that unless I went through an ATG treatment first, which ATG is a highly experimental, temporary fix for the disorder that I have. The bone marrow disease disorder thing. They said that I had to go through with the ATG or they would not go through with the bone marrow, which was bullshit. I talked to the doctor at MD Anderson, the one I'm seeing now, Dr. Ravandi, and well, I can, but the thing is, I have to wait, and it's not a short wait either. Based on what the doctor that I'm talking to now is telling me, it's a multiple year wait that I might never live to see. Because the thing is, what I'm on right now is a temporary fix that it kind of keeps my bone marrow and my counts decent to where, like, I'll live, but I still can't go work and stuff like that. Honestly, I'll probably never be able to work a normal job. Which sucks, because I studied my entire life to become a veterinarian. And now that's a no-go. But, again, you know, shit happens. So, that's why I picked up streaming. That's what I'm doing. I picked up streaming. And I put that in my about me because I don't want to say it every stream when a new guy joins. Like, it's okay now, but, like, if I end up getting bigger, it would get tedious saying it, like, every single time someone follows. I don't mind people asking about it, though. I'm completely comfortable talking about it. You don't have to feel awkward trying to talk to me about it. I have no problem talking about it. Not any at all. None whatsoever. If you want to talk about it, if you have questions about it, it's completely normal. It's okay. I have people in my family that still don't fully understand it yet. Stop trying to murder Chester! Stop it! I can't attack it because if I do, it'll try to... But you know what? I can do this. Fucker. I can trap him. Get away from Chester! Oh no, yeah. I mean, I don't just stream Don't Starve though. Like I stream other games. This isn't my only game that I stream, and it's not going. I love. Yeah, I know they want to take my life. Like if you look at my stuff, I don't just stream this. I've streamed Raft, which I still need to beat, by the way. Like, I do, like, a lot of survival games, yeah, but not just this. I do this, I do Ark. Yeah, I trapped him, bitch. I play Ark, but it doesn't get enough, like, views for how long it takes for me to load up and how long I play it. I just figured that with all the effort that it takes to putting in the Ark stuff, I just didn't get enough views for it to be worth it. But once people start watching me, I would love to do an Ark thing again. Because the thing about Ark is I have to pay to keep a server up to play the game with my friends. Is my problem with the game. I love Ark, don't get me wrong, but I have to pay to keep the server up. And if I don't have a way to make money off of Twitch, then I'm just spending what little bit of money I get every month. Because I still stay with my parents. I'm considered a dependent until I'm 21. That gingerbread cookie guy is about to get murdered by that spider. Holiday cheer, huh? Cookie crumbles. Eat a cookie crumbles. But yeah, I have other games that I play. This is not the only game, but I do enjoy this game a lot. That's why I'm playing it recently. I got this game, and I absolutely love it. Oh, we got 3 viewers right now? Hello, everyone. Everyone popping in the stream. Feel free to chat. I love interacting with you guys. It makes my day, basically. Shite. Murder dogs. Chop down tweet. I watched my stream on my PlayStation. Actually, I guess it's not really proof because you don't know if I'm lying or not, but my holidays was alright. I got $40 from my parents, which what I'm about to say next might seem like really you're spending Christmas money on that, but I ended up spending a good portion of my Christmas money going out and having some food with my friends, which doesn't sound all that big a deal, but because of my situation, my friends end up paying for like a lot of my meals when I go out to eat with them, and I always feel bad about it. Even though they say it's okay and I know they mean it, I just still feel bad about it because it's just how I am. I don't like relying on other people, so it sucks. So it was nice being able to pay for my own meal, and I even paid for a friend of mine's that time because he was the one that didn't have any money, and he was the one that pays for a lot of mine. So even though that was a good portion of my Christmas money, that was nice. And then the other 20 of my Christmas money ended up going to someone that stopped by while we were just sitting in the parking lot eating, because I can't go inside because of my whole immune system. So we eat in the parking lot. And we were chilling and eating, and someone came up and was like, hey, I'm about to run out of gas. Do y'all have like a 5 or anything? He was like, I'll wash your windows. I'll do anything that you need. I just really don't have the gas to get home. And none of us had cash on us other than me. Because, like I said, the guy that was driving, he was the one that I didn't have the money, so I had to pay for his. And then Devin, who's someone that I stream with, he had money, but it was on it was a credit card. So he couldn't give him cash either. And all I had was the 20, so I just gave him the 20. Because I wouldn't have felt right if I hadn't given him anything. It's just not how I am. I would have felt wrong if I hadn't given him anything. So, that's what I got for my holidays. Now, we didn't get like a whole lot of people over and whatnot, because yeah, I did. It's how I am. I couldn't have, and again, he might not have actually needed it. He might have just been saying it. Who knows? But it just wouldn't have felt right if I hadn't tried. Because I always do this thing where, like, if someone... Do I have a beard? Yeah, you can get a silk beard. See? I got my silk beard. I wonder how, like, I have a bunch of, like, beard options. I don't know how to use them, though. Like, how to change my beard to look like it. I wish I knew. Stop bullying him. Stupid. I'll trap you. There. That's for anyone trying to murder him. Yeah, I can cut it off with silk, which I'm probably going to do at some point. I don't have the greatest in the ways of sanity, so I'm trying to make a prototype for the alchemy engine. I've just been so busy chatting, I haven't even really been playing the game, which I probably need to do before winter hits and I start dying. It is like Wilson's, but whenever he cuts it, he doesn't get beard hair. He gets silk. Because it's a silk beard for him. I need a lot of cut stone and a couple of boards. How many electric do that? Yep, I figured another one would be coming by to try to murder him. Stop! I'm just gonna have to keep a trap ready to murder the spiders that come by. Because if I hit the spiders, they do aggro me then, like if I was a normal enemy. So they will try to aggro me still and kill me if I do that. So I'm gonna try to not. That's why I'm using the trap, because they don't realize me as an enemy if it's a trap that does it. I'm gonna need to go get more rocks. I don't have many other active viewers, no. A lot of my followers are like friends that I knew before I started streaming and whatnot. They don't watch me too much. Like, I have a few family members that do it, and then, other than you, I think I have one other viewer that I actually met here that watches me decently active. But that was on my raft stream. I met him because I did a 12-hour raft stream. And that's where I met him. It might be saying it because, sometimes there's AI that watch, like there are bots on Twitch that can watch your stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do the thing I did before, which is, oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, luckily it didn't aggro the other spiders. But yeah, this is actually a decent source of food because spiders come out in winter and so do bees. So I can just live off of honey nugs. Those killer bees will come out to pick a fight with the spiders, or I can lure them out. Like I said, I'm just really trying to live. I gotta go get more rocks though, so I gotta go find an area with rocks. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? It's like 7. I'll probably do like another 30 minutes to an hour. I don't know, because I might change it to just chatting and mostly just chat. Because that's what this is, really. This is just casual, relaxing. This isn't even like me just trying to really survive. This is just casual, relaxing, trying to pass the time, just have a good time. But yeah, so the meds I'm taking now, cyclosporine is what it's called. You can look it up. Look up some of the specifics. Yeah, I know, the level 2 spider, I'm so psyched about it to hit level 3. Because I love having queen spiders around. Oh, hounds on the way. I hear them. They're coming for my sweet, juicy buns. Oh, and also, another thing I'm going to be doing. Wednesday, so tomorrow. Tomorrow night, and hopefully every Wednesday after, I'm actually going to be playing D&D on stream. So, I don't know if you're into that, or if you even know what that is. But, I am going to be doing that with a couple of friends of mine. It's my first session with this new method, because D&D, it's a tabletop RPG. I'm going to be playing it with a couple of friends of mine, online, of course, because, you know, COVID and whatnot. But, yeah, we're going to be doing that, and it's going to be super fun. I'm so psyched. So, I guess, like, a spoiler to what my character, is. In that game, I'm going to be a dwarf that's going to be riding a giant centipede. And a buddy of mine, Nathan, one of the ones I was playing this with, he's going to actually be playing my twin. We're going to be twins in the game. He's an archer, I'm a fighter. What do you mean, how do you call me? Like, what should you call me? If you mean what should you call me, it's Coda. Just Kota, very simple. Yeah, my name is Coda. My actual username on Twitch is supposed to be Coda Deep Slayer, is what it is. Oh my god, there's so many beefalo. Look at all the beefalo. Jesus. This is a fantastic seed. I didn't enhance the number of beefalo. This is a natural herd. Look how many there are. Look at this. I am encircled by the beefalo. Oh no, there are so many beefalo. You can't see me. I won with the beefalo. Oh, I'm so happy. That's a shit ton of beefalos. Yeah, these aren't pink because it's not mating season. They get that pink mark whenever it's mating season, and then whenever it's mating season, they're aggressive. It's not nice. I am surrounded. There's so many. I'm so happy. This is a fantastic seed. Yeah, beat their ass, spiders. Beat that hound's ass. That's right. I have a thing of holiday cheer, but I don't know what it does. I know you can eat it, but last time I ate it, it didn't do anything. And you can't give it to the Pig King either. I tested that. Not on this character, obviously, because I'm Weber. I can't talk to the Pig King. But I tested it on another character. I have no idea what holiday cheer is used for. Maybe if you're fighting Krampus or Santa, it's a good thing. I have no idea. Hello, Houndo. Yeah, I know. But like I said, I don't really need to plant too much other than making my own garden. Ow, you're messing me up. You hit me more times than I would like to admit. Shit, two of them is not good, because especially since their bites aren't in sync. Yeah, I should make a spear, shouldn't I? Murder. Hound Toofles. Okay, I can't pick it up. I'll eat the gingerbread cookie then. Yeah, I should probably make a spear, because I don't have a proper weapon. That's a good idea. Destroy stupid bone pile. You know what? Don't even plant the others. Birch nut seeds make horrible monstrosities of creatures. I prefer dealing with tree guards over... Oh, it's okay. And I don't mean this in any bad way. I could tell that English wasn't your first language. When you did the ha-ha, because you did it with J's. Which is something I've seen people that English isn't their first language do. You're all good. No judgment here. Ah! Get away from me, murder dog. Oh, that's nice. I've never been outside of Texas. Well, technically, my parents always talk about how that's not true because I was outside of Texas when I was like a baby. Like I was like 1 or 2 when I went to Colorado. But other than that, I've never been outside of Texas. Get away, Killer Bee. I don't want to fight you. Well, at least you can say you've never been out of a country. Then again, I guess my state's pretty big, so there's that too. So I guess, yeah, that's another big area. Yeah, oh yeah, what I was gonna say when I had said one thing to kind of show, you know, with what I have, even though you can't tell, like you don't know if I'm telling the truth, obviously, it's just a matter of if you believe it or not. My PC that I'm using, which is an Omen from I think 2019, I actually got this from my Make-A-Wish. Which Make-A-Wish, if you don't know, it's like basically it's like a last wish thing, like Dead Man's Last Wish. It's kind of like that, like it's for people with terminal things. And I had asked, an Omen wasn't the first thing I asked for, but they couldn't give me the first thing I asked for. They said it was like too much. Because the first thing I'd asked for was actually a house for my parents to be able to stay in while I was sick. Because, yes, I do have mods, but the moderators, profanity's fine. All they limit are, they very minorly limit, insults. Not like insults, like, what's the term? Just like derogatory terms, like some of the things that Twitch doesn't like to have said in its, general thing. But like cuss words, profanity, that's all fine. Basically, the only things that I'm not even saying that you did. You might have said absolutely nothing offensive. It can be weird sometimes. Basically, the only things that you can't say are things that I can't say, even as a mature, like even as someone who has this stuff marked as mature. Anything it's not letting you say, for the most part, I'm probably not supposed to be saying, unless it's some of the dumb things that are completely okay. Oh my god, Chester's just gonna die and there's nothing I can do about it. There's so many spooters that end up wanting him. I want to move him further south, but he won't move. Oh, you're gonna leave? Oh, okay. That sucks, but it was good having you here. Ah, alright. I'll probably end up ending after tonight. That's probably gonna end the stream anyway, so that'll work. Well, I won't end the stream. I'll just end it as like a gaming stream, and I'll probably set it to I'll probably just end up being just chatting. Go away from my boy Chester. I will destroy all of you. I will kill as many as I need to protect Chester. Oh, can I plant them here? Oh, I'm gonna plant these birch nuts right in this area so that if I get a poison birch nut, the spiders will have to fight all the birch nutters. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but the spiders sometimes will eat the wall if they're trying to get past, and then they'll just end up destroying the wall. But they might not eat it if I make it a gate. Like, if I make it a fence and not a proper wall, maybe they won't see it as a bad thing. But yeah, I was gonna do it like right across here, like along the border of where their spider webs. But also, I don't like these when they turn into poison birch nuts, so I'm gonna put them in the home area of my spiders, so that if one of them does go all poison birch nut murder happy, the spiders can fight it. Yeah, I have a good amount of food. I'm really happy with this seed. I'm on to these. I don't use these like save seeds in survival games, but I probably will because I like this seed a lot, and I didn't look it up or anything. This was just a completely random seed. So I'm probably gonna set this as something to use whenever me and Devin end up doing our 2-player survival. I'm probably gonna run this seed with him. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I have the gears and everything. I'm dumb. What? I don't think I have enough cut stone though. Oh no, I do. Oh, but I don't have the gold because I needed to use all my gold for electrical doodads. That's probably the only downside I've seen on this seed. I haven't found too many gold areas. Like, the only rock area I've found is this one, which I basically stripped out the first time. It wasn't a big one. Maybe over here I'll have more luck. Well, I'll try that later or tomorrow whenever I get back on this game. It just saved because the new day passed, so I'm going to end it. Well, yeah, it's really far away and there's not even gold at it. But yeah, I'm going to disconnect. How long's the stream been going since you're watching? Do, 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 do. You gotta go? Oh, I wish you the best as well. It was good doing a stream with someone there. And yeah, I'll probably be back in like 3 to 4 hours with another stream. You too. Best of holidays to you and the family. See ya.